Hi, my name is Ahmet Ozan Annagür and I am a second year CS student in Bilkent University, and this is my Physics 101 project. In my experiment, I wanted to show the proportional relation between the rate of change in height and the rate of change in horizontal displacements and time in a projectile motion. As the theory tells, if we use the equation of potential energy lost of a freely falling object and the kinematic equation, we can see that the time it takes for a freely falling object is square root of 2h divided by g. Since the horizontal velocity does not change during the fall, we can observe the time by looking at the horizontal displacement. In my experiment, first I used a wooden block to give a slope to the air table, and then I put an empty paper below the graphical paper that I used to determine the throwing points. I measured the 4 cm, 8 cm, 16 cm, and 32 cm points on the paper considering the radius of the puck I am using. Then I compress the spring while the puck is attached to it. After I released the puck, it made a projectile motion, and I draw that motion on the paper using the spark machine. After I used a ruler to measure the horizontal displacement, I put those values on the tables and the graphs. Eventually, I ended up with the expected result, which is the rate of horizontal displacement is proportional to the rate of height increase. The proportion is that if the rate of height change is c, then the rate of horizontal displacement change is square root of c, and thereby the rate of traveling time change is square root of c. The results are as expected, and the errors are caused by uncertainty of the ruler, the friction of the paper, and the fact that it is impossible to release the puck perfectly parallel to the ground. Be careful with the air table, as I was zapped by it many times. This is the end of my experiment, and thank you for listening to me.